Hey guys, how are you? So today, I'm speaking quietly because I don't want the kids to know yet, but today we're gonna go thrifting, and they love to go thrifting with me, so I'm gonna surprise them. But I have been like really wanting to change things up a little bit. I haven't done that in quite some time. I haven't had the time to do it. But like in my living room, for instance, I want to change some stuff up. This is a big room. I can show you guys, it's a good sized room. And it's only half of the room. Like there's still this half over here. It's a very big room. And the way that I have it right now is just, I took what I had and I threw it in here. And right now, all the furniture is pushed up against the wall. And for the most part, that's not a problem. And that's kind of just the way it had to be right now for what I had. But I want to switch some stuff up. Another thing that I have been wanting to change, a couple of things actually, is right now I have these two things that they serve their purpose. I bought them when I moved in and they serve their purpose, but it's not very aesthetically pleasing to me. What I would like to do is find something really pretty to go there. Something, older, some piece of furniture, something. I'm not 100% sure, but something that's, first of all, one thing that's long with a top that I can put things on and what, I don't know. It's in my head. I'm kind of thinking of what I might want. I'm stand over here. It is a very big room, which means it can be divided into two, which is what I want. So I'm giving you a different perspective here. So from over here, what I would like is something here. So you can see the chair is here. Now I have put the chair here, facing this way, to see if that would work. It's too tall. So it impedes on the vision, your eye line of sight coming this way, and that's not what I want. I want something shorter, comfortable, but shorter right here. Not a recliner, nothing like that, but just like something more comfortable. So for now, I just want something right here. It can't be too long, like a love seat, because we've got the pellet stove here. But a chair or something, maybe two chairs, smaller chairs, I don't know, right there. I don't know, I'm looking. I have an idea. Right here, I would like to do a new coffee table. This one I made. It's an old trunk, but I put on the wood on top and painted and distressed it, put casters on it. So it's very convenient that it moves around, but I don't know. I kind of want to do something else on top for decor, something bring in more spring or whatever. There's not a lot of room on top of here, so there's plenty of room to put a very big coffee table, and I don't want to go overboard, but maybe a square one, like a big square one, so I can have like different areas to decorate. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. I want to put a piece of furniture here. Something over there by the window. Right now there's plastic all over these windows, which looks terrible, but it does the trick. So I don't know, I'm thinking about it, but I've just got I'm ready for the spring. I don't mind the winter. I love the winter, but when it gets to this point, when we're getting into February, I'm done with it. I want it over. I want to plant my gardens. I want to do things. I want to get outside. So I'm over it. I'm ready for spring. So I figured, there's a lot of snow outside and we're getting more. So I'm going to work on the inside. For those of you who have asked, I am going to be doing the seed planting video this week, later this week actually. But I will be doing it and I'll get it out to you. Alright, so I think now I'm going to tell the kids. Should I just yell to them? Because I'm excited. I want to go see. There's actually a little, I think it's an antique store though. I'm not sure. Down the road's a little one. I might stop there first and see what they have, and then we'll go to the thrift stores and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna get the kids. This is Aiden. I'm gonna go thrifting. Who wants to go?
I do.
Get ready. Okay, we're gonna go and get Emily now. Isn't it funny that that's like my house and this is the shop? This is Emily. I'm going thrifting. Who wants to go?
What? What? Oh my god.
I'm going. Do you want to go?
Yes.
Okay, get ready. Johnny Cash. Yes, video. Are they $1?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you guys.
Johnny Cash.
Where's Jeff? He's in Bob. Does anybody else's chickens and roosters just come to their door looking for more food? They literally will knock on the door with their beaks when they see somebody in here looking for more food. They're pretty funny. Alright guys, it is the next day and I have been so busy and I just got an order for 15 boxes of chocolates for Friday, which is great. But today is Tuesday, which is prep day. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which is prep and bake day for the shop to open on Thursday. So I am prepping my sourdough, but that's a 2-day process, so it takes me a couple of days to finish it, and I can see that I have stuff all over my glasses, so okay. I did get a few things. I didn't end up recording in the other two. I went to Salvation Army and then I went to Goodwill, and they were packed, so I didn't take out my phone and start recording because that's weird to me. So I will do a haul with you though, so you can see what I got, and I am going to, I'll do that a little later because right now I am making the chocolates and I am dressed, but I'm in this is my robe because I'm actually like freezing. So anyway, I am just working on a few things right now, and including one of those thrift flips that I found was a sign. It was like a long Hobby Lobby sign, and I started doing it and I was completely forgot that I have to do the haul, but I can show you the end product of it because I just finished it. So anyway, I have a few other things to do today. I did end up making these jars of, this is basically like homemade rice-a-roni, and I'm waiting for it to come in, but I bought the gosh, why can I never remember the name of it? It hooks to my food saver, and you put it over the tops of jars, and it sucks all the air out of it, and I can't remember the name of it. I don't know why I keep blanking on this thing. Anyway, I bought it, and I'm waiting for it to come in, but in the meantime, I went ahead and made a whole bunch of these jars. I did Spanish rice. I did a lot of Spanish rice, actually. I did beef. I did chicken and Parmesan rice, but I have to get the Parmesan. I don't have that yet. But anyway, I did all these today. I've done some work out in my craft area. I'm doing the sourdough now. I'm doing some of the chocolates. I am canning more. I have canned every day for the past like 4 days. So it's beef and chicken and stock and all of that. So just getting prepared for the spring, warmer months. I know that sounds weird, right? But no, because I get so busy in those months, I want this stuff on hand to just make fast for dinner. I have a spot for all of my canned goods now. I'm cleaning some areas out and I bought another shelf. So yeah, so there's a lot coming. This is the time where things are gonna get busy in the sense of trying to preserve what I can right now, because when the spring hits with more animals like the meat chickens and stuff, and the gardens, the shop, everything that's and all of the things I have planned for the shop, like we have the Rent the Homestead available again. Actually, that's available now. We don't start it until April, but you can order your tickets now if you want to. If you go to Country View Homestead on Facebook, you'll see the event. It's on there. It's called Rent the Homestead. So that people are already filling that up. And you know, it's just a very, very busy time for me. So I'm like, well, if I can get as much as I can right now preserved on the shelf, ready to go, that would make it a lot easier, because every year I struggle. I'm like, I gotta make dinner, but I'm like so busy doing something that, you know, it's difficult to sometimes just stop and make dinner. I have to do the stretch and fold on these sourdoughs and, you know, get these going. Good morning, guys. It's a few days later, and we're actually getting a pretty bad storm today. And so I'm just kind of, you know, going around and getting things cleaned up. The shop will be open today. It's Sunday, and we are getting the storm, but we are going to be open. I mean, I guess one of the perks of having a business out of your house. So that is, I think we open probably like a half hour, 20 minutes, something like that. I've got yogurt going. I got to get that hanging to drain in about 20 minutes. I make yogurt so often, every other day, literally, like without fail, every other day, because actually Aiden and I eat it a lot. So yeah, right now I'm in the game room, is what I call it. I want to work on this room and get it I don't know, just situated. Right now it serves a lot of things, and I'll show you in a little bit. But right now I wanted to do this haul. I know I hear it beeping. The yogurt's ready. I'll do that in a second. So I went to 3 places. I went to a little antique shop up the road. I went to Salvation Army, and then I went to Goodwill. Does anybody else notice that the thrift stores are actually getting pretty expensive? I'm seeing stuff that's, you know, should be 50 cents being $5. And I think that's a little insane. So, yeah, so I'm very careful about what I buy now. But I did find a few things in all these different places. Okay, so one thing I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then totally forgot that I needed to do the haul, was this sign. So this was one of those Hobby Lobby deals that, you know, the middle says some sort of saying, and it was blue. But so I already changed it. I did a background with napkin and distress it and put welcome in a bow. So I already changed it. And I have to put paper on the back to make it finished, but other than that, it's ready to go in the shop. Okay, so what I got? This, right? It's metal, but it's just a cheap thing. I don't know if it works. I'm not worried about that all that much. I may take this off. I mean, it's wired, so I could switch it out to a plug if I wanted to. So I don't know. We'll see. But this is not going to stay this blue. This is like a dark navy blue. It won't stay this. I actually want to turn this into like a brass look. So that's that. Alright, this clock, right? Very dated. So I may dismantle this a little and do something with this inside, but definitely going to paint this. This is just a picture frame. It's a resin. $3 at Goodwill. Not bad the way it is, but I am going to zhuzh this up a little bit. It's a copper cup. I actually had like 3 of these, but I just wanted to get one. I just wanted to see, it's made in Portugal. I just wanted to see what I could do with this. These I just got for my kitchen actually. I've been wanting these clip glass. I wanted glass ones, and they had a 2-pack, and this was $5. I got a couple little books. Getting a phone call. A couple little books because I'm always looking for new books, old books, new old books for decorating. I also want to get a couple that I usually go by color and sometimes by what the book is about, but I am going to grab a couple next time that are just that I don't care about, that aren't the right color or whatever, and so I can use pages. Alright, so I also got this mirror. It's got a bunch of hooks on it. I'm going to do something with this, maybe a wreath, maybe some decoupage, I'm thinking. We'll see. Got a couple ideas. This one is actually my favorite find. I have always wanted a little lamp like this. I'm going to keep this, but it's just a little brass lamp, and it's fairly heavy. It's got some weight to it. $5 at Goodwill. I don't know if it works. I have to test it, and I think I'm gonna put this in like a little vignette on my counter or something. We'll see. We'll see. But it is my favorite find. This is just a basket. I also found another basket that's more of a flat basket, and these are for the shop. I'm constantly needing more baskets for the shop because every week I seem to make more and more stuff. So, alright, so that is that. And then one other thing I got was this frame. It's just a wood frame, but it's like really big. There's nothing in it, but I could put some. There's a lip on here all the way around, and I'm thinking some sort of artwork maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, that is my haul. And I got a few things, you know, more than I normally find. I will say, here in Maine, where I'm at, Central Maine, there's not a lot. There's not a lot to choose from. I see some people with their thrift stores and stuff, and it's like, there's so much for you to choose from, and there's not a lot here, unfortunately. So, okay, that's that. Another book, The Ancient Highway. No idea.